It is time, my friends. Elimination game between MIBR versus Cloud9.
Very good for the
And
I can't wait. I mean, MIBR.
I missed the first game, man, because I was doing
that
the
on the retake here as we see C9 focus.
Fnatic versus Navi game. It was a legendary one.
This is a change.
Tons of ultis and all that.
On the side, he has the big
3 maps too.
slow things off and
So I'm
also
sorry for that, man.
They don't seem too worried about it. MIBR feeling
All the
good.
games happening.
2 quick kills. Now 3
I chose to do this one,
mill about in the back of
so I can do it live.
They can get the positioning to get this spike down for a slight positional advantage.
And MIBR played in numbers, but the thing is, they allowed C9 to actually place the wall to block off Waterfall, and that's super strong on Pistol. Everybody can now focus towards the spawn.
Quick Oxy push forward, trying to scale a little bit with Vic on the help there. There's 2 quick ones coming in from Cloud9. It looks like they'll be able to clear the rest of MIBR, and that's one
Okay,
round
MIBR.
for C9.
And that's a thing.
Nothing changed from the last game, I think. Good weapons, showstopper for
So they
Oxy.
should know this is happening. Oxy's
All
going
they
to
need.
take that space and just flex the muscles. We're here.
Even more than what they needed, bro. This is
Arctic
ideal.
goes down and not much smoke control will be left here for the control over C site. That wall goes down and so does Cortez. Okay, quick trades. Nasra back into the site. Didn't expect this just as fast. They're working kind of 1 by 1 right now, and it works for a few kills, leaving a 2v2.
And ASPAS is still alive here. Both of them working
Oh
together.
my god, big body spam, bro.
You talk about the consistency of how he's not
Should know his name on VCT, bro.
Right up for Cloud9.
I don't know how
and
you
they already
trade
have a clear
today,
advantage.
like new kids.
ASPAS. Gonna have to use the mechanics real tough on this one. Swing up to the left.
Can the GOAT do it?
3-10 split, or 7-10 split, I should say. There's one. Almost got the other. This Vic's ready.
Switch 0.
To get out, so they have so much to hit towards this A site.
They keep doing this. They make MIBR throw a bunch of utility out, and then they freely hit a site. Oxy has to be careful. He's used to this position, being alone across from the team.
Oh, he's gonna hit that.
And nobody's even peeking. MIBR's given so much space, but finally Artston's able to trade. The rest of the cavalry comes through now as C9's going to set up in sight with a nice wall on A-Link.
Oh, he killed the guy behind.
By MIBR. Kind of scattered in sight now as Vic is firing.
Show it, show stop for ASPAS.
Scattered there as it's a back and forth right now, but it's going to be ASPAS
Oh,
up
the
top, and he
movement,
does
bro.
take down
Okay,
MIBR.
finally.
Against less utility. But the position in the front B side from Shenum could be huge.
They rush
Good
on the
night.
flush. Beautiful job off Zappa's utility, but they don't know
Shenum
about
stay
Shenum.
alive.
A quick hit, and Shenum plays his life. Super smart. What's this lurk from Net going to do, though? Obviously seeing Juan Cortezia just on the other side. A bit of cat and mouse here as the spike is planted, and MIBR has to move.
Net staying far behind, so they isolated him. Back towards the spawn.
Quick hits there. Cortezia comes up with a big one, but they're going to be pushing forward.
with the classic.
Answers. Art Scene brings it down to a 2v2, and Mitch is low, limping around that heaven area, trying to get the Arsenal back up and online. It's just past half, fans.
Shenum.
It's Shenum coming up big as the defuse happens inside by Art Scene.
Hopefully Shenum could escape because he's got the TPs, and he could play the retake once again with his splash.
Beautiful trade. Oxy still gets one, though. They're going to be able to take site. The run over from MIBR. That Nightfall's still there, but it's going to be a tough consideration with
But they have a lot of
Resolve
money.
and the control.
They need to go.
That's one thing, too, that was good for C9 on the pulse plant on this A site. The delay that they have around this composition to utilize his salvos with like 10 seconds left on that spike and to guarantee that round. It happened twice. The last time they played on this map, too. So it'll be difficult for MIBR here to retake the site.
They throw the ult in. Arzine as well, just with a bit of that lurk timing to get himself into sight. They don't know about the tree members or that ult from Zeppa ready to be popped off from far away.
I mean, look at that. There's already sonic sensors on the first one. There's the ult. It's going to get a half at least.
Oh, almost gets out. Almost. Ready to go either way, so they have to be quick. Here's the flush. Here's the rush. It's going to be Oxy again. Picture perfect and a deja.
That's well played by Oxy, though. Well played by Oxy. This kid is
team follows in tow, and
a
Cloud9
prodigy,
are going to
man.
be able to plant C.
Too
Prodigy
easy.
too.
Razorvine's
ASPAS.
bloom out, but he's already
ASPAS
central
should stop
through
it up
most
at
of
low
it,
money.
and it takes a little bit before it blooms up, and Oxy gets
They can
the
win now.
entries. Very difficult for the last
is
two,
low.
but at least 2 players of C9 are low. Showstopper could be really big for MIBR.
Ooh,
my
ASPAS
God.
does hit, but the wall is still there. He got popped back just a little bit from the recoil. Doesn't make it over, and it's just the pressure now. Shenum and ASPAS up top.
Vic's first contact.
Waiting for that head peek. Get the quick swing coming out of Net. Not even going to peek just yet as Net is low. He leaves it up to last second. ASPAS still finds him. This is what we talk about, the mechanics. Creating the 1v1s, finding half defuse. And now he's got to figure out where it's coming from. Here's a shot from Vic. Quick blast. Oh, he's gonna pop himself off the spike with the blast.
Bro, if he just take it, I think he would have it.
Unfortunate, but Vic claims the round.
Because they still have a snake bite with this crossbar.
He might die again there.
Full ult could do it.
Artsy doesn't get
Okay,
hit. He's
this
able
time
to
he
take
got
him
it.
down with a stinger. A quick trade, though. The site is not considered open just yet. Still one Noswar in the backside trying to hold it down.
He got netted.
Oh, he still gets the kill, though, and he's able to skirt to safety.
Oh, the nade,
Out
the
for
nade.
long. Quick flank, we saw this push.
What?
Shenum and ASPAS already there. The timing has been perfect, and Noswar's damage from the back of the site leaves Mitch alone. Leaves him in a very troublesome spot, and
Man,
ASPAS
way
cleans it
better performance here for
Another
MIBR,
round for
dude.
MIBR.
And MIBR are keeping this game close.
Credit to them. Figuring out the little things and just slowing C9 down is making them so uncomfortable. Not too many ults here to be used in the last round. They've been all used to just get us to this
I always
point.
remember that game.
Seems like they need to rinse and repeat with them as soon as they
Live
can.
versus Sentinels here, man.
They are
That he
going
broke
punch
the
for
VCT
punch
record.
A lot of A for C9 to
The
start
number
this one
of the
off.
kills.
C9's another slow default. You'll probably want to try to make that pit come out as soon as possible here so that they could actually work a better mid round, trying to isolate and understand where this Viper could be playing.
Prowler doesn't see anything. And there's no push from Artsy right now, but he does know no quick C push. They can kind of focus these three, so the defense is good for MIBR. And these are the reads that have kind of set them up right. They have enough util to just stall C9.
This round is too important for Artisan to actually push out. He's got that pit. He's playing solo on that C side too, so he's just jiggling for information while the other ones could actually stack up towards this A site. They still have the stall from Shenum with the flash. The Haunt actually didn't get too much information here, so that's going to start having MIBR guessing.
That 40-second hit, that's when your signature comes back up, so we see a bit of the skills being used. OXY opens up the site here, and now MIBR has to force back C9. They get one. A second on the site, a third.
What?
Vic's able to transfer that one over in the trade, though, as Noswar is chasing just on the heels, just on his coattails.
Yo, Shannon, that was pretty good, man. Pretty good.
And a 6-6 first half. Is this going to be a wall coming in? Yeah, here's the wall. Here's one thing. Knows he can wall a link, but it's going to be tree for MIBR. They should have a pretty easy walk-in and setup as they see Mitch for quick damage to the wall. But here comes the salvo. The site rush. Cloud9's actually ready to waterfall in here, and MIBR's a big split for how they want to defend this. OXY and Mitch, quick two to start it off here as they get things fired up for C9. Now
Clean by C9, bro.
Smoke. MIBR is not looking
Not a
good
fan
for
of
this
that classic, bro. So far, man,
Much going
two
on
class,
Cloud9. Even
I think
that
is
funnels them into
good,
the
man.
front line.
ADG
So
is the
much
best,
able to
and
stall
G2
them
is okay.
And allowing for C9 to be able to do what they're good at, flitting back and training as a team so far this kickoff. And Cortezia and Shinam, the new bloods, are going to have to
Didn't
clutch
even
a
blind
2v5.
yet, bro.
What an awesome set of util. He's going to keep it on this one-way right now. Nice setup. MIBR gets into position quick, and they have pretty decent defensive positions if everyone being inside where they want to be just on that backside. Oh my gosh. Just waiting for the push. OXY first, maybe. Here we go. The distraction.
Good Otil, man. Good Otil.
OXY gets hit there as Noswar's just.
Oh my god.
OXY and Vic coming up big on that as the waterfall into the site is just too much. Cortezia now in tree.
They're gonna sink
Two
this
shots to
big.
hit, but it's gonna be the
Well
swing
played by
ball.
C9, man. Well played by C9. This could have been game, bro.
Second bonus.
First play to the B site, but it's held off by Net's wall in the front.
So good.
Wow.
Netted off, fault lined as well. You can see back from Mitch there as they went through the wall. Such communication from across the map that this team can utilize as Cloud9 stops MIBR's quick push there. The plant will still go down, but a little worse for the wear. All right, Shenum with a great scale push. I don't think they can retrieve
This
that.
round here would be huge for
Just
MIBR,
guarding
bro.
each other in sight here. C9 getting prepared to retake. Put themselves inside. Get that defuse. Slow kills just from heaven here. I think MIBR is kind of scrambling on this one. They don't know which way to look as their whole team starts to fall down around them. Noswar is able to answer, but it's just a stinger. Knowing these Vandals are coming through, they still have to scale just a little bit. Odyssey coming up huge.
They won the round.
And the two veterans are able to capitalize on the right.
Huge, man. The
What they wanna
judge
try to
here,
do
man.
here-
Fade, brawler.
Herman right here.
Oh my god.
God. The jumping headshot, that's going to cause Noswar to back up. No one to heal.
A little bit too late for that.
Prowler's used up, so they know they don't have the initiator utility to the left side or wherever they are going to hit. C9 is doing really well right now, controlling the map, and they paranoia off this steel garden for now. Stave off MIBR
go.
so well. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you have pistols towards the end. You have salvos coming all the way from
Cloud9 is bad for this big hit too, man. Two players defending.
From net.
And stunned again.
And now you have zero util going into B.
What?
Yo, look at how clean this kit is,
What a
man.
round from
It's beautiful,
Cloud9.
man. It's actually
I feel
beautiful.
Like they were literally hearing MIBR's comms, every stun, every hit, shutting down the
Oh, let's
seal
watch it
guard.
again.
Picture perfect.
Shall we?
That was exactly what we were seeing.
Oh my
Good run by
Cloud9 on the defensive round.
Nice mouse pad.
Just doing a good job here. Just this right here. The first kill from Mitch.
He changed the mouse pad, no?
Prowler comes out and
Oh, actually it was his
towards that door.
keyboard that was
You
pretty
know
odd.
that the attackers are going to think, well, that we're going to be way too scared.
think mouse pad's
So
true, bro.
Just around the corner with no more util left. You have to pivot somewhere else. You're going for the Hail Mary to try to work towards that C site.
MIBR's dealing with. It doesn't affect them too much, but that was going to be their hit. All these little things causing them to balk.
Rocket Arena.
Oh, in the tree, right over the top of one. Oxy's going to get traded back by ASPAS as he stays alive in the situation, only to fall to Mitch.
Oh my god,
Oh my
poor
god.
guy.
Seppa on point with the
Yeah, man, C9 just better, but this is their map pick.
MIBR tries to pick
I think MIBR looked better here today.
B2C.
You just love these.
They couldn't
moments
look
where you
worse,
just stay in the
actually,
back of the
so
spawn and get free kills.
there's
by
that too.
Hitting on your iPad and getting kills and combining off
It's the
util.
iPad baby era.
But
And you
still,
can't play a lurk against
not
the
enough,
master
man.
lurk himself.
I hope they
Punished
take
here
the
and
second
there,
map
also
when
finding
we
great
have
value
a
on super late lurks.
close
Just really
third map
snuffed
on
out
Pro,
and
man.
sniffed out Cortezia.
And then sorry for
Going
missing the
that
game
flank
between
in.
G
This is
and
gonna be
Fury man,
another
but
impossible
it's
task
10
for
PM
the
right now.
rookie
I've
in
been
this
awake
roster for
since
MIBR.
5
Shed
AM.
on a 1 versus 4.
and after this game I will get some sleep, man.
Dude.
I have to.
Wrapped
do you
up
do?
in a good
Tomorrow,
utility
there is
and taken down
elimination
by
game,
Vic.
and
That's
we will
gonna be
decide
a
who will
news
qualify
here
for
as
Masters Bank Cup as
C9
well,
put
man.
map 1 on game point.
Yeah,
So,
that was just a Hail Mary.
there's a lot of games tomorrow, bro.
It has been a bit of that moment for Oxy. It's like, oh yeah, this is how you do it again, right? Oh my gosh, Vic already with a frag. Just straight through the smoke to the back of Mound.
And the Craftnet canceled the showstopper from ASPAS, and that was going to be the Hail Mary potential
Absurd.
MIBR to get the round back.
Straight through, they're gonna get locked up, deadlock util again, but no, ASPAS is able to trade just past that as the team
The way his
follows
character
into
was moving.
Armageddon right under their feet, but it's not gonna cause anybody to go down just yet.
And thankfully, they saved the third player. That was Cocoon. So Nosware,
Yep.
the IGL's back with the team.
Okay, I have to
That
say.
was super close and they didn't even realize.
Give it to-
He still gets the flick there. Now Oxy trades into 2v2 as they try to get into the site. Not easy with an outlaw as MIBR tries to stay hidden, but it's not an outlaw. It's a shorty. It's not.
GG, man, GG!
And Mitch is able to capitalize on the final frag to give C9 Lotus over MIBR.
No way that happened, that you had a 2v2. Everything was perfect for MIBR to delay here, at least to try to get the plant down. And it's just Oxy running in with the shorty.
ASPAS and Oxy playing Jet now, man.
Used to play
This
against.
will be fun to watch,
Give
dude.
them an advantage.
Straight off the bat.
Okay,
It's gonna
great
be
start already.
the bottom of B here, right off a ramp. A trade back and forth leaves only one down for each team as they are searching for each other and just this one extra smoke. Mitch on the side, it's going to be Nosware up high that able to trade that one back. And now a beaten and bloodied C9 are left with 2 to defend.
I love here that Cortezia is not continuing to push forward. It allows for them to just fight a 1v1, but even for C9, they don't care about front B. They want to trash him right away.
Okay.
That's the
1v3? 1v2 actually?
Able to find that quick trade for the teammate. The ghost is there for net. Usually alone on the lurk.
Okay,
knows
they
the
are playing
situation,
together.
how to
ASPAS
create
and Nosware.
ones, but is it going to be enough? There's one. The trade, almost a swing just under the chin of ASPAS and a miss. Nosware getting set up on some of those alt orbs here, so they make sure they have a good post plan on these. Net have to go into ledge.
Okay.
It's going to mess up his aim. ASPAS takes advantage of that as the rest of MIBR
Good try, man.
starts
Good
to
try.
scale into the
Barbie
site very quick.
looking good for MIBR,
So
man.
much
Finally
more
something
coordination
going
here
on
just
for
these
that.
moments than what we saw in Lotus.
And C9's already going for the save.
Cloud9, all these smokes to come out, the paranoia as well from Vic to slow down the hit. Vic starts on ASPAS though. We expected that to be much different this round.
30 seconds
Big lurk.
left.
And now they're forced back. This lurk could be huge from Cortezia.
Okay,
Does
okay.
take down Mitch, and now they have an opening on the map. And
2 kills, 2 headshots.
Side to side here.
Let's keep it up, bro.
Fast. Oh, they don't know about the push actually, so they're being a little worried about this, as they should. But it'll all be clear space.
Exactly. Right now for Cortezia, staying on top middle, but there's only 13
Let's
seconds
go.
left. If there's still
And
a spot
counting.
left for net, and he could suck it off the spike. There it comes for that spike attempt, and he'll go down. There's no stars coming through
Yeah.
from net. So no shenanigans coming through.
Quick double trade, a swing there. Nice job by Zenom to use.
Feels like he's going to miss, then he kills the guy.
It's been MIBR kind of out of position once these happen. but they have a lot of time. There should be no problem here.
It's going to be difficult to retake, though, because you have an operator for C9, and you also have a Hunter's Fury for pulse plant for Noswer, but he's actually using it to fight back.
Cosmic Divide's going to split a little bit just so they can get a hold of this chaos. Noswer does capitalize on one as Oxy tries to break the crosshair.
Looking clean.
Find it. Nothing's going down. We see the pings happen. The trade's back into a smoke. MIBR is capitalizing so much, but wait a minute. Cloud9 with 2 as they're chasing. Now they're running. Blood in the water.
Oh, that was nice.
ASPAS is going to go hunt.
Anti, bro, anti.
Smart plays by Artazine.
Yeah.
Catching players off guard, trying to run back.
That was nice by him, bro.
Still a nice shot, but they lost net in the process.
Save that operator for
Can he save it?
on it. Even though it kind of slowed them down on the
Yeah,
retake, they feel like it's what can shut down MIBR. Oxy, I see you on the mini-map. Don't go any further.
Advantage, though, is that ASPAS still has his dash. They could leverage that, too, for that one-on-one where Oxy can't really escape. He's got Cloud Burst maybe to try to escape, and it's a 3-2-1 swing. Oh, and a collapse!
Through the knee of Artazine. Into the face
What
of
the
ASPAS.
fuck was that, bro?
Pushes up to grab that main control.
There's no way, man. There's no way.
Wondering. They lose basically
This
everything
is
that would get them
unbelievable,
into
man.
sight.
This kid is
And
like,
now they just have that Sova dart
man,
to use for
Oxy
Noswer.
will be one of the greatest players
Oxy has dash now.
ever in
But they
Valorant,
lost
bro.
Zeppo at least.
I'm
Now
sure of
get
this,
Great
bro.
lurks coming out from Cortezia.
This kid is
Thankfully
class as
enough,
fuck,
it's
man.
maybe
He's so
enough to break
talented,
the
man.
map.
He loves the game.
Going into the re-hit into this B site, the walk for contact.
This doesn't happen with everyone, bro.
It's going to be the rotation from Oxy now. Really great save so far by MIBR. Can they keep it going, though, to repair this round? Cortezia with 1, peaks, and it's going to be just off.
And they're gonna lose their
2. It's 3
There's
more
no
now.
way.
Oxy full.
What
retake
the
laid
fuck?
out. There's 1. Just to
Maybe not.
shot
Maybe not.
As well, Shenum. Or Shenum's going to go down. The ace from Oxy just to the side. It's Oxy ace. Pulls out the
Bro, this is the best round ever, man. What the fuck is this? This kid is amazing, man. Amazing.
So good for
I'm Brazilian, bro. I gotta say, Ox is incredible, bro. This kid is incredible. I love this kid, man.
The
prodigy, man.
He took advantage of the pinch.
He will be the face of this game one day, bro. If he keeps like this, at least for North America, maybe in the road, man.
I believe that is our first of the week, too. So iBuyPower is giving away a PC for the first ace of the week. After that, $100
What a beautiful
gift
waste,
card,
man.
$100
Just perfection.
iBuyPower
Every single movement
when we
is
see
perfection.
Further for the week, and make sure you hit up iBuyPower on your socials. Hashtag unlock your ace.
He's the game, bro.
Looks like they don't want to build up or allow C9 to build up in that on that height. A fast hit towards B.
Oh my gosh. Just ASPAS tunneling down onto Oxy there. They finally get the 2, and yeah, C9's going to have to wait for the scatter here. Or Mitch, in sight, alone, trying to do things as we see. Zeppa's there, but he can't help. Oh, the creep down. He uses the audio for the drop just to hide it. Still can't find anything as they mill about and try to get another position for the site. It's going to be Mitch almost with 1, but the trade back from Cortezia. They're still going in. Big Shoes is the shorty, but goes back as Zeppa
1v1.
picks up a
Should not
frag. It's going to
solo.
be Shenum. Now he has to get to the side, just on the ledge. The defuse isn't there. Faking it back and forth.
Ay. Oh my, yeah. What the fuck is that?
He fires to the left, but Shenum able to grab it. Get that
bro.
9th round.
Vic doesn't allow MIBR to get forward space on top of Heaven, so
Yeah.
all they want to do is stall, which is great. MIBR did try to press forward just like this as Artazine almost got punished, and now all of C9 can group up for a flood retake.
The amount of info he just grabbed is huge, but Cloud9's hit could be bigger here. Nice damage to start from ASPAS. Puncher's Fury is going to cause a bit of chaos right up the gut in the site as Oxy starts to open it up. Noswer, quick trade back. Everything, a patience, a moment to breathe, but Oxy keeps it going. Not a time to blink, not a moment to move.
I thought he was going to get another ace, bro.
Cortezia, it just leaves Zeppa. Clutches happen every day for this guy, but MIBR has been on point in these post plants. A quick star will
no
deter
time.
the defuse, and now Zeppa has to go searching. He almost gets it,
No, man.
but Shenum comes up big again. The rookies are firing for MIBR.
Yeah.
C9's moved a little bit. It's enough for them to feel like they have some control here, and they hit the site during that movement. Quick Hunter's Fury comes in. A lot of pings are going down, but nobody can capitalize just yet. MIBR does find shots towards the back of the site, and C9
MIBR
obliterated to start
playing
things off.
good here, man.
While all
Real
this
good.
happens, Cortezia is inserted on top mid.
makes me
He's
happy.
cutting the rotates. It's so simple, at least from the point of view as we see
Oh
all
my
10
gosh.
players. But it's working according to plan. What they drew up here for MIBR in this default composition, the bench comp on
Yeah.
Abyss. but they're lining up the stage so far with how clean it looks.
It's for sure comfort as well for these players. You see coming in.
100%.
I mean, Cortezia feels so comfortable, it seems, on these rotations. Just getting the flanks in control.
Stay down.
And getting that information. Oh.
Knife to knife.
Tries to give him a
92, money on C9 is not good, man.
Cortezia is in between.
Cortezia is playing his game
How
today,
much
man.
damage can he do? And Nat's going to say, not this time.
Yeah, a little bit exposed there at this
Yeah.
point, but you still have other players inserted for MIBR. Look at this crossfire that they'll potentially have here towards Z.
Standing ahead.
Quick dart out, they leave tower. It's just kind of a fight for the high ground right now as they're trying to get back into sight. Spike already planted, obviously, so C9's got to do some work here. ASPAS and the rest of the team just start.
What the fuck was that?
And right as that's a 3K for ASPAS.
So, for C9, winning the pistol or GG, bro.
And was doing so often for G2. It's not going to happen there.
He has 2 stars already used. You can see one of the Astras just a one-way at the back of sight. Vent's going to be a bit of a fight here for
Oh my
Oxy
god,
as
he
he gets
gets
another one
shoot,
blinded
bro.
by ASPAS. Almost tries to get the dash shot on here. A little tower action coming from MIBR, and Shenham and ASPAS with a great
I'm a dreamer or what?
teamwork play there.
What the fuck?
Okay, the mechanics that we talk about from ASPAS, just getting a bit of vision on sight there, so they have the upper hand. Cortezia steps back, waits for the team to drop, and then he'll make his move. Oh, slow and quiet. They're just creeping around. All shift buttons are held right now as nobody really knows what's going on until they peek. It's just left up
Together,
to
together, together.
Trying
No.
to stop that defuse. Cortezia is going to be, or yeah,
Yo, what
Cortezia
play
now
that?
pulled off.
He's got it.
Half,
Yeah.
just too much time. Not even half yet. It's going to be shots from Nat. A beautiful.
There is hope, man. There is hope.
The round goes to C9, and they do get that pistol. Over to the left side, so they're trying to just default the map. It looks like the Spike still wants to go here. Vic doesn't have ult, so we do see a probable end at A.
Fake,
This
it's a
position
fake.
that you have forward by ASPAS.
Got his, got
They're
his.
trying to sell the fake again, so it's the same round, but with more fake. Just on the left side of the map. They get it for now, but I don't think MIBR is fully bought into this one, so they're ready to defend.
Exactly. It's less numbers towards the hit on the A site.
Oh, the shot.
One by one.
That says bye-bye. Sit
Why?
both MIBR members on site.
Well, let's scratch that, right? Now we still have Aldron on the post plant. The double shot that brought a lot of value for Zeppa. And of course, Net doing what
With
he does,
this round,
staying behind and
Sinai
making
can
sure
come
that
back,
he's
bro.
the last line to secure the round with the gravity well ready here on this Astra.
Not even a connection there. They're able to back off just enough. Net can get that easy long shot as they swing out to try and get. Yep, ease. What a trade. Picture perfect there.
Yeah, gotta save this, buddy.
In this position for Shenham. You're trying to play the bait from ASPAS, but just leaving those players anchored there doesn't allow for them to support here towards this B site.
Beautiful flash. As you can see, Cortezia could see nothing as they came in. A quick trade from the teammate, though. That's all they get for now.
ASPAS has played Zen Alpha, man.
Plant and a setup here. The speed they've been hitting the sites, I think, is what MIBR is trying to stop, but it just is not happening.
Zeppa went away from the Hunter series.
And the Astra
Shannon
wall
has ult.
maybe could give an opportunity for Shenham to even play behind the wall if they want to start using it, but that clock has been taken down on that spike. Not too sure if that's going to be the play. Well, there he goes. It starts.
Nobody expects it's hardly a place
Good
that nobody
trade.
plays, but Zeppa's still there for one. They know the op is there for ASPAS, so they're just going to put
Ned.
behind walls here.
He's not missing the shot if you go, bro.
Make a quick trade. Yeah, ASPAS forced to come out now.
Sure, no,
Forced
just
a
the
little
first.
walk around here.
ASPAS, pop the base.
But they are getting routed right now. Vic is about to have the back shot. Oh
time.
my gosh.
Oh my god.
Around each other, Vic's gonna go.
They come back, bro. It's getting closer and closer.
But another round for C9. He has been fragging. Let's see what he can do with the sniper.
Oh my god.
They kind of bite into this. Oxy's
Okay,
gonna
they
get
got a trade
one.
here.
These blades for ASPAS are gonna strike true. You better believe that. And he already gets one. They don't want to figure out what else is mid though.
They are fighting the
And
up, man.
allow ASPAS to pick up a weapon as C9 gives up that space. So that's a Phantom now picked up. And the Operator is still locking down towards that B site while you
Yeah.
have Star. So they have stall for MIBR as well.
Great control with ASPAS moving up. They know this hit's gonna be here.
Oh, ASPAS.
Quick Hunter's Fury. Just misses to the side. It's a bit of a flank as they trade kills across the map here. As Mitch is going to be able to plant the 3v3 now.
Flip it.
Shannon.
Slowly
They
stop.
don't know about the up.
They don't feel safe in this situation, and that always feels weird. They know the spike's going down backside. They don't know about ASPAS yet.
No!
Yeah. Right on.
That wasn't a pistol round. But it's okay.
Kills net. Off
What the
drop.
fuck?
Still
That's no suck as well here.
Oh, huge kill by mid, man. He still has Maul too.
Jump peek. Patience. Perfect pull in.
What is that again,
He
bro?
almost is able to capitalize on the 1v1s, but Vic comes up with the
That's
last
unfair.
pick again.
Man,
Did
10
decide
to
to
9,
cross
bro.
first
It
and
was
split in
10
the
to 2, dude.
Quite clean as well.
Ooh, the push. Even in the KO knife.
Okay.
Oh, blocked it.
Still got a kill though, at least with the
Yes,
Hunter's Fury.
yes.
So off the timeout was actually just to play around the Operator and the Hunter's Fury while they have, you know, whatever buy they could muster. Cortezia with the Guardian, but at least they find value for MIBR at the start.
0 point. Locking in pretty well there. For the side of MIBR to let them know they are at the right site. They're watching the right, but here actually comes the paranoia.
What?
Oxy gets taken down by the fragment grenade.
That was from back A, so they
Yeah.
read that as well in terms of the hit that Cloud9's trying to do. A pop flash play in
Hello, Nat.
A heaven rather again gets thwarted, and that's a nice cam. So all these adjustments off the timeout, that was probably a lot of information being said here by Front in the very beginning, but well downloaded by MIBR in the server.
And MIBR have chosen to kind of give up this mid area again, but use util to re-clear it. They're happy to guard the sites with the members they have and let mid be taken as long as they can.
I don't think there is any Brazilian
30 seconds.
that
Won't
is
come into play anymore.
confident
Net was
that
pushed up quite
MIBR is
far.
gonna win
Now
this
back
round.
on the flank is C9 looks to get into this beat.
Okay,
Beautiful
okay.
shots by Shannon.
Now I am.
Almost another one as he identifies.
I'm sure about you,
Net,
but
just
now I
put it
am.
over.
Flawless round, man. Finally something here.
Net goes for the push again.
That's it. And instead of a camera this time around, it's a trip. So now they still have passive information.
Exactly.
They want to give up this middle. So when I thought in the timeout they wanted to fight middle more, it's more reactionary. So the trip breaks, they pull out the L drone, they see a little bit of information here and there, but there's still a minute left on the clock. Still a lot of map in Valorant to be played this round.
I feel like C9 is playing, if you do good over there, we'll go that way. They're so spread out right now. Obviously, they have a plan, but a lot of 1v1s can be created in this situation. They're trying to catch MIBR off
Oh, the double
guard, but
pushing,
credit to
double pushing.
MIBR. They're playing really smart. Boom.
And that's the thing, the Hat's going to get a lot of info too. A 1v1 towards the B main, and Vic
they got
gets
punished,
2
man.
nice kills though.
But well played by Vic too.
Really quick snap there to make sure.
Now,
he gets two.
it was
The
a
rest of the
5v4.
team says we are all
At some
over
point,
this
a
site. Every
5v3,
entry
and
is
now they're gonna get the
Cloud9
spike planted
as
in a
they take
3v3.
B.
With ASPAS
It is a
overtaking
3v3.
them up.
And Vic is hurt.
I was just about to mention too with, yes, they're trying to avoid the Operator, but with the position that they had for Cloud9, it was so difficult for MIBR to rotate across.
They're clearing everything.
Yet they still tried to push forward, got a couple of trades, but Vic had the hero play. Gives a chance now for Cloud9 to play the pulse plant.
Give me orbs, says ASPAS.
4 stars in the front of B.
Yeah.
Just everything's unloaded in the front.
Oh, and the
flash.
paranoia can't find anything. Knives over the shoulders. Oxy's just trying to sell him something.
Holy
here.
shit, and die.
They have ASPAS inserted. They saw nothing, so it's a good read
Yeah.
here at least that they know the hit from Cloud9 is towards B.
Full retake positioning for MIBR. Let's see how adjusted C9 can get to sight here.
Huh.
ASPAS waiting to come around with the Operator until they get that spike confirmation. He doesn't believe that a first hit is a real hit from Cloud9, and why would you after these maps? A beautiful flash from Arcene as they get a quick trade back. Null Command still there around in sight though for now. Spike has not been planted yet, and it's not even towards sight.
He's down and can get info.
The last bullet, man.
Still gets the kill.
It is insane, bro.
In a battle back and forth here, a spike is dropped. It's just going to be for the frags, it seems, this round. ASPAS is going to be coming around, and he might just get an idea of where Net is before Net knows.
If anything, though, if he moves towards that window,
The
he'll
spike is
never
up
see
there.
the spike, so
Oh,
this could be an
Oh, he hears
opportunity.
it.
Oh, he makes noise.
Yeah, wait.
Free kill. It's a free kill.
and the spike.
Yeah. There's too much movement for MIBR. Beautiful job to get around the map knowing they have this time, but Nasra going down makes things a bit trickier here. A quick push to the back, 13 seconds
Oh
on the
my
round.
god.
All they have to do is live on the side of MIBR.
The suck now, it's a concuss instead, but he's able to stick it.
Shenum coming around, it should be enough, and he cannot stay alive.
Never easy, dude. Holy shit.
No longer on. They've pinged in. That's going to be the drone, though. Just in time is MIBR to stop a tragedy.
Oxy's just going to keep holding that line, but lose Mitch in the process.
He was so ready for that.
What a look. What a shot. And ASPAS shuts down Oxy.
Anti. She wasn't the goal.
5v3 now as Cloud9 is wondering where they can end here without their sight hit.
Thankfully, it's still 2 controllers up for Cloud9. They could smoke up everything and try to work as a group. Paranoia is still available as well.
Straight out of the smoke without too much util. It's what they have to do at this
Bro.
Jump forward with the shorty as Vic.
First map for MIBR, dude.
46, the rest
GG.
bosses up. And that is the map for MIBR. We're going to be seeing Pearl come up between these two teams. The elimination match is going all 3.
What a good second map coming out from MIBR. It looked like at some point Cloud9 was going to be able to claw back in.
Already a rotation of push.
Here we go.
As MIBR wasting no time to dash.
May the best thing wins. And remember, loser here will be eliminated, man.
But there is some hide in secret right now. Great kills from Oxy and Nat. Unexpected. MIBR thought they had a clear sight, and that moment they take to breathe is the moment that C9 takes to bite back.
Now you have no choice but to potentially stay inside the site or to go for hero plays, rather.
Like
Artazine and Shenum, the last 2 remaining. I mean, yes, you've made it through this trip, but it might be too late.
Second best so far.
Get behind them.
Oh. Yeah, squeeze.
It has Molly too.
Oh, shoot the back. Oh, he's
Molly's good.
Beautiful frag.
They didn't get half.
The health of a few and Net alone. They still get a shot. Well, MIBR is playing this so masterfully right now, but they have to get in the smoke. They have to see if it's getting diffused. Can it be Oxy? Oh. No, it can't. It can be Shenum once again. The final kill of the round will go.
What a great round.
These 2 players always alive at the end of the rounds and showing us some awesome stuff.
So that they could play the Dimensional Drift retake.
Actually pushed all the way to A. You saw him took that gate crash back. So now they're at B, ready for the hit. But ASPAS creeping around the back. They know they have gotten all the way into sight now, so C9's rotating over, but great positioning by MIBR here on the bonus round.
Here comes all these trades, so Oxy's back with the judge. He's going to be able to find information moving back for the rest of the team, but they're all isolated back towards the spawn.
All right, blind and find, here we go. Oxy trying to get in, does have that judge once again after they kind of flipped the site, so they're trading weapons back and forth. Vic to take down Artazine here. Oxy in a smoke. He's trying to get across it. Did not find anyone just yet, as somehow MIBR still hiding in these moments as Nat does search out Cortesia. Salvo back and a bit of a break in the fight here as Cloud9 just figured out where their targets are. Tabit should be able to get this. Wait a minute, a few more shots here.
Shenum, bro.
Does get the defuse. Shenum's not able to get that shot behind him.
Likes to lose this kind of round, man.
A cosmic divide to just split the front of that site to work together. Okay.
Oh, the spam through. They weren't expecting that from Secret. A trade back though, as ASPAS does find a kill. They can play this slow. Armageddon's there for Mitch. The Tejo ultimate is ready.
That's just unlucky. Maybe a small mistake on the cosmic divider. Free kill through the wall.
Ay, ay, ay! What a timing, man.
Blocked off ASPAS
That's
after
sad for Vic,
kind
bro.
of identifying a few of the members here. Stars are still on the spike. C9 need to work quick here and start to create a lot of options that MIBR can
Jesus
get
Christ.
hold of. But no, they're ready
That
for
was
everything
insane,
and anything.
bro.
Cortesia with the last one, and it's going to be a round for MIBR. Slowly trying to get themselves behind enemy lines. This is big from Cortesia. We've seen this multiple times across our maps. Huge. And now he's causing problems for C9.
Likes
gives
this,
the
man.
rest of MIBR time to move around the map safely.
It's what I live for.
Okay, so they're putting a lot of responsibility onto Zeppa just to watch that 1v1 so that Oxy can move back and support towards the Gout in front of A. But everything's done well enough here by Cortesia to allow MIBR to move in for a plant. And once again, play. Potentially here, another clean pulse plant.
Almost a quick frag. They're going to actually use Cypher ult.
Yeah, 2v2.
See if they can get in the stars. They're going to be so troublesome here. Hunter's Fury hasn't even used the Astra Stars yet. Very well played. The layers to the post plan are making this so tough for C9. But Oxy just gets a swinging headshot onto Nasr. They're going to head back to side of Shenum. Going to do everything he can here.
Got it.
Quick concuss, quick shot, but he doesn't get that frag. It's not even the half. He's got Oxy on the rope.
No money for C9.
It's not going to be ready for at least another 10, 15 seconds. They're going to get through this lockdown very nicely. Quick Prowler is going to alert them. A very, very close Zeppa, and that's going to go down. ASPAS and Shannon, beautiful teamwork as they pick their teammate back up. Artesian back in the mix.
Just so simple. Going with the null command, bait yourself out, being selfless. You could instantly trade res up while you still have the null command. And also you created that space already from the lockdown, so front side should be good, and it is.
Was ready for that, man.
Quick plant. Just letting the util waste away before C9 gets their positioning back here. This is a tough task right here. ASPAS even playing the height of the box over towards Art. He gets hit pretty good. They're going to require the rest of the team
low
to
money
come in here.
They gotta save this, man.
I mean, look at Vic's HP after that.
It is low. Big amount of ults coming in at him from the side of C9.
Push towards spawn, though. Artesian just got spotted by the dimensional drift.
Yeah, he's getting bumped around now. Oxy's basically trying to give him a hug at the moment. Mitch and Nat are going to follow up with 2 more on that. And Naswar looking down the crosshair. Not gonna
damn, flawless round.
So the pressure that you...
I remember that game, man. Asus broke the record.
To control this side,
It was on Rotos against Sentinels, man.
While you're playing the
Was
stall on that
legend
side with your
everything.
controller and your sentinel for Cloud9.
The best games ever.
This A insert keeps happening, and Oxy wants to fight it with the safe out, a gate crash. They do get that good info. Now focusing Artesian here, and they have both Hunter's Fury and that null command up. C9 wants to stay in sight for this fight behind the wall.
I think Artesian got the pick onto Mitch before the wall even came up.
Yeah, it was really quick. Just on that
Looking
left
good.
side, you can see the X down. Another one from the Hunter's Fury, as well as Cloud9 is absolutely scattered in the A site, but it's not a commitment from MIBR yet.
They have a lot of time.
At this point, C9 feel like they have to make their hero play, so just playing patient, playing your numbers here for MIBR is good. They're walking into
Just
crosshair,
waiting
the op gets
to
the pick
punish
up
the
the
guys.
Zippa. This should have been a save 20 seconds ago for C9.
Ooh, planning just off the crux.
Yeah, their money is shit.
Spots, so they don't get spammed from the lower portion like before. And here come the rest of Cloud9, high, low, and just trying
This
to
is actually good for my BR, man.
right now to
They're
get
gonna
a
believe they
perfect
can win.
shot. Really nice post plant setup here for the
Maybe not.
side
Maybe
of
it's not
MIBR,
good.
but
Maybe it's
they're
not good.
They're found out now, and they have to make a move. Big shot.
Oh my
for
God.
Tortilla, but it's not going to land. Vic comes up with another one. Shannon and Naswar now at the top of A main as Naswar
Okay,
strikes.
yeah, it was part of my BR plan, bro. Okay?
At that.
Now C9 has no money.
Must I say.
Yeah, an upset indeed. Going into sight, smokes are down, salvos in, and the Arsenal gives a little breathing room here to Cloud9. We wondered if this Tejo would be stronger on their attack side as they start to trade. We do see, it looks like C9 feeling better on this one, just losing Zeppa. Still a lot to throw at the site. Stop MIBR on the defuse.
So far, so good for Mitch. He's getting
This is a
kills
big
with the
pistol,
ghost,
man.
but he's stuck towards the back of the site. So we talk about the salvos. When it comes back up here in 13, he might not be able to use them. At least they have the star on the ground for the pulse plant.
Mitch with 3. You better expect the Phantom to be purchased by C9 coming in the next round. That's how it works, especially if they win. But the smoke's going to make it tough now. Getting in a beautiful pull.
Anti.
Still giving a bit of cover without half. They just jump in. Oh no, Dams, this just got real tricky. They left that one up to chance. You never do that. Naswar gets 3, gets the defuse in what looked like a Cloud9
This is
round.
normally the round that my BR loses.
Just takes the rug right up from under.
What the fuck is that? Bro, this is a huge pistol for them, man. Huge pistol.
Diffuser, but he's protected. Look at this.
Mendo's looking so good for
Naswar,
C9.
the IGL for MIBR.
That's a great cover, bro.
Shinhams, you see
that
from the
replay was
answers, but
funny.
you just look it up, you're like, oh,
Hey,
Damn.
what's up?
let me just diffuse this under your nose.
And to be diffusing on the front side too, towards the front of the smoke, they still get that instead of back. Like everything.
This is not good.
They feel like they have map positioning. They throw a smoke down. No, they already the quick dismiss, but they still don't look. They don't check the corner. A quick trade on ASPAS,
not worth it.
and they know dropping the off is going to be big. And there may not be many here, right? ASPAS is there. The team's probably across the map, and Oxy's going to figure that out right away.
And that's the good news. He dropped Mitch instead, so you could still grab the orb, get information into Dimensional Drift, and play the pulse plant for Cloud9.
So huge here how this played out for C9. Can they layer the post plant though? MIBR ready to get in. Not a lot of util there. Just coming from Artesian's KO.
OXY's just springing, TPing away, just keeping them, trying to waste that clock down. And that util still available for Cloud9 at Pulse Plant.
No, they got half.
To halfway though.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be huge.
That's huge.
Star goes down, but still pressures him off only for the second defuse, which will pressure Cloud9 even more to get out into position. One shows, OXY takes it down, but Nazar and Shenum come up huge, and MIBR are starting to close down onto Cloud9. Vic again, can he make it happen? Always asked for.
Oh, he's got it.
And
He
delivers a
Huge round for C9, man. Holy shit, but that was close.
Play these rounds so tight, so close to the chest. You can see Artine, he's like, is everybody gonna crash through Art? He seems a bit scared. He tries to take main control. It's not gonna be enough. C9 are throwing everything in the kitchen sink in sight before they even enter right now. And there's one from Artine. Reloads, gets another shell.
What the fuck?
Shotgun again, and it's a 4K. The collateral on the last hit there. Oh my God, pumping up the team with the Bucky. And it's gonna be just one more left net.
That's can still win.
With the plan.
Silver lining is that he didn't pick up any of these weapons.
Bye-bye.
Bye, bro. What was this round by Artisan, man?
Home defense over there from Artisan with a shot.
Today's a different day for MIBR, bro.
On a site, and he was in
What?
such a cluster of utility. Had a chance to shoot the drone.
Man, this
of
is
OXY,
huge, bro.
or the
Huge,
clone,
huge,
rather.
huge.
Didn't shoot the clone. Still came out.
No,
with
I
the
think
right
he
play.
shot the clone
He
too.
had so many options.
I
He
just
chose
forgot
to
about
pick
him.
one out of all of them.
Oh man, talking about isolating fights.
Man, these replays are so clean, dude.
Vic this time.
These guys are cooking.
And just a quick smile.
Yowzer.
I just put the
I know the feeling, bro.
And now one smoke towards that spawn. You don't really give an opportunity for ASPAS to get a good line.
Well, they're going to peek this right away, hoping the dart would be something. It's not going to get enough there as they get right back into the smokes. Nice use of the layering and util here as we go back for the fight. Vance Fragment's actually going to start cooking some people up in the corner. Now tries to get a kill, but Artisan runs into his Fragment to get the final kill there on OXY. Or not final kill, but another one.
And that's a huge kill from Net. The ult gets information all four.
Slow pushes back and forth. The trades are making this very tough to get a peek on as they spam through the smoke. You can see this push now coming from Nazar, trying to figure out who is back here, how much he can do. 3 bullets left in the Vandal. Picks up another, picks up a Phantom. He should be good now. It's going to be a
Oh, what a chico.
Mitch. Trade from Vic.
I mean, all that.
Yeah, he's going for the save already.
Here from Mitch, just Fury.
Nightfall comes in. You have to expect MIBR is going to use Cosmic Divide to take the site back once this plant happens, so they'll probably let a bit of this happen really before giving themselves up. Oh, good damage!
No.
Oh, Cortezia with the Molly. It's actually
Okay, welcome to the Molly.
That
No
one just
HP.
pays off big time.
I mean, it's out in the open. You're still running into that, and now ASPAS gets a pick.
Time.
It's going to be a gate.
13 seconds.
He goes net. They try to force the play. It's down a pressure cooker now. Cortezia and Shenum come up here.
Man, big series points for MIBR.
Left wondering.
What the fuck? Great chance for MIBR to close this out.
And hopefully for
And I
C9,
believe
it's
the
not gonna be
winner
the
here
case.
will
We see
face
here
the
how
winner
nervous
between
they are.
EG
Stink
and
back
Furia.
towards the spawn in
The
very
game already happened.
Such a low buy for
I didn't
C9
do it.
here.
I couldn't do it. I chose to do this game.
Weapons on
Gotta
the three
sleep, man. It's
Stooges.
midnight. I start
Let's see
working
if
at
they
was
can make it
5
happen.
a.m.
Into the site. Oxy's going to get everything with dimensional.
If you find time to do
Armageddon goes down. They could
this
still
week,
have
I would do it.
Salvo coming in for that lockdown. Few shots go
Big
back.
kill.
And that's going to be a bit of mid now picked up by Cloud9. Looks like they could stay alive here with just 3 more as they're a man up.
What a nice Armageddon to follow him out.
ASPAS. It's going to be a quick
goal.
sorting as he knows Mitch is coming in. They're not
That
going
was
to be able to get
insane.
any of that util.
Zeppa is low.
Shenum, Artisan, and ASPAS still alive now
Spike is drop.
to try and get this spike down.
And both players of C9 are isolated, though. It might have to be our hero play coming in for
Yep.
once again Vic.
Nobody's going for that spike just yet. Obviously, MIBR can see it. They'll keep putting it on the ground if it gets picked up. And they have coverage across the site. This looks tough for C9.
Seconds left.
If they win this, it's the momentum they need to keep going to bring it OT.
Enemy
Oh, that's it, man. That's it.
Fans, it's going to be Vic.
He needs a miracle here.
2v1.
Time is low.
Create the 1v1s, but he can't find anybody. 18 seconds, and they're going to force him to plant the spike. Artisan just doing the peaks. Can he get underneath Heaven here just to make it happen? He's going to get behind the pillar. He probably has a bit of a plant spot. The guy just off to the left side. Can he get himself into a position that pushes and pulls?
GG!
Kill from Artisan. That's it. MIBR reigns on Cloud9's parade as they move through the kickoff bracket.
MIBR, against all odds here, are able to fight back. And in a default composition, going into a map here like Pearl, they just to what worked for them and made sure that they just play their own game.
Amazing.